Hey everyone, welcome to MT Guitar. Today I want to break down 5 unforgettable riffs from Bob Marley's No Woman No Cry. I say unforgettable because this song is just considered to be one of the greats, for sure, from his catalog and just in general. And we have the live version from 1975 that showed up on Legend. And I was listening to this and I'm thinking, oh man, there's all these riffs that few arrangements have, and I've been playing this song for 20 years. I was just kind of blown away by these riffs, and I thought, oh man, once I learned them, I knew I had to share them with you. So check this out. If we compare it with, say, how most people play the song, me included, we have a bass line to start the song here. Okay? And just a disclaimer, totally fine to do that, and nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to throw that up on the Patreon as a beginner arrangement, and you're welcome to just play it like that. But let me show you from here what we can do, and we can throw in some lead guitar riffs and some organ riffs from the live version. So instead of this, we're gonna do, it's almost like a blackbird move here. Okay, those are 10th intervals. Don't mean to mess up our ear with that song, but we can hear the organ go B, C, D, and the bass line go G, A, B, and back to G. So combined, you have this. Okay, and I'm hybrid picking that. You can also do this finger stab. But if you just play the bass with your pick and then pick the second string with one of your fingers, you can get both at the same time like this. Right? Now we're going to strum our C chord, just like probably if you've learned this song before, G over B. Okay, so that's C major, G over B, A minor, F. Alright, so the lead guitar takes that many times throughout the live recording. Just love this stuff. So, what's going on there? Let's break that down. Well, the bass is going to F, so most people do it like this, right? To finish out, because you're starting on an F chord, right? Walking down to a C. And again, that's totally legit. But in the recording, you can clearly hear the guitar going using these 6th intervals here. So we're going to go up to an F chord, but all the way up here. Here's a nice F triad. And walk it down all the way to the 1st and 3rd strings of a C chord. Okay, back to our organ riff. Let's do that again. Here's F to C. All right. Now when we're singing, it might be kind of a hassle to always go up there. So I'm just going to keep it here. So I'm going to do F like an F bar chord, 1st and 3rd strings. Take it to 3rd frets, 4th and 2nd string, to our 4th and 2nd strings of a C chord. Okay? Now, if I'm singing, I might go, no woman, no cry. I might pinch them at the same time, like this. No woman, no cry. It really works well. Okay? So we've got 1 riff, 2 riffs, 3 riffs. Really cool. All right, there's 3 more. So, one thing we can do is, as we start singing either the chorus or the verse, there's these fills that the organ plays that's really nice. And I love transcribing organ or piano parts for the guitar because we learn a lot about the fretboard, because it's not the most typical guitar part, but it ends up being really cool to add to how we play the song, right? So if I go first the chorus, no woman, no cry. Okay, I'm going to take an F, 4th and 3rd strings, and then hammer on to a C, 4th and 3rd strings, which is 2nd fret, right? No, and then back to here. So I can do that. Let's do it one more time. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Really nice, okay? Now when I start singing the verse, said I remember when we used to sit Okay, I have this organ riff. And you could either pull off and hammer on like a slur, or you could pick it. And then this really beautiful, almost like Baroque, like sort of slur here. We're gonna go 2-3-2-2. Okay, so now that's great, but it kind of distracts us from the strumming, right? So what if I try to hold the chord wide while I do it? I end up getting something like this. Said I remember when we used to sing. Okay, kind of tricky, but gets the job done. Just hold that C chord while I do that slur and that F chord. Alright. Now sometimes the organ goes O-2-O on the G string down to 3-2-O. So there's the first one. Let's do the next one. Back to the first one. And no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Okay, now you may be wondering about the solo. Let's do that on a different video. It deserves a whole video of its own. It's one of the coolest solos out there on a live recording, I think. And it really caught the attention of a lot of guitar players. So we're going to cover that separately, but this is a song that I want you to enjoy right away without too much fuss worrying about the solo. So it's just a beautiful arrangement and a beautiful song, I should say, and it's really fun to throw these riffs into the arrangement. And so that'll be written out on the Patreon. You can check it out there at patreon.com/mtguitar. And yeah, I just have sort of been, as is typical with Bob Marley, I've just kind of been in a trance just playing the song. It's a really beautiful song. And these six riffs are unforgettable, at least for me, and they're baked into the arrangement now. So I'm really excited about that, and it's added a whole new level of enjoyment to playing this song. Remember to subscribe, hit the thumbs up and the bell icon. I hope you're doing well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, above observing the hypocrites, mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we had, or good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future you can't forget your past, so cry a tear, I say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Here, little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah. Everything's gonna be alright. No woman, no cry. Said no woman,